Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in your living room or your favorite place in the house. I'm Ann Kohler, and this is Kundalini Yoga and Meditation and Art. And we're going to be focusing on bringing our body, mind into balance. In the summer season, sometimes what can happen is we get agitated and we get a lot of heat that is unbalanced in our bodies. And so we suffer from insomnia, from panic attacks, from anxiety. And we're going to use that heat to create a nice, sustainable warmth in our hearts, which is the heart is the organ of summer. And we're going to do a nice kriya to open our hearts and to be in that calm and that peace so we can create joy and also abundance in our lives moving through summer and into fall. So make sure you're comfortable. Find a mat or something to sit on. The kriya today is not too physical, so you can just wear clothes that are comfortable. They don't have to be yoga clothes or something, or workout clothes. They can be your normal clothes. You can also do this from a chair or sitting on something, so you don't have to be on the floor. Also, if you can, find or bring a journal or some sort of art book. This is my art portfolio, so I hold all my art that I work on here, and pens and markers. I have a little bit of a toolkit here, my artist toolbox. So I have oil pastels and pencils, and I have paint and markers and pencils. So get whatever is available to you. If you are a dancer or if you are a movement practitioner, you can also dance while we're doing this kriya together. And I'll let you know those times that you can go to your canvas, or you can dance, or you can draw, or you can write and reflect. And we can use yoga and Kundalini as a way of opening ourselves to the art that is wanting to come from inside, to be expressed from us. Kundalini yoga is a yoga that is based on the chakra system, so really opening up the energy centers in our body and also keeping the nervous system strong. So sometimes you'll see poses that are held for certain amounts of time, and that is so we are given the opportunity to be challenged or confronted, or even just come up to an edge that we have and stay in a place long enough so we can actually feel what we're feeling before moving on to the next thing. So strengthening the nervous system, and then also secreting secretions in the body for our glandular system to stay strong, for our organs to function, for our liver to function, for our kidneys to filter toxins, and then the circulatory system, which is the blood flow and the movement through the body. Kundalini is our life force. It's our creative force. It's what gives us and helps us generate energy and vitality and the ability to move things in our body and self-activate. My teacher, Hari Kar, who I was trained with in New York City, she was a student of Yogi Bhajan, and this yoga practice is from the teachings of Yogi Bhajan. She used to say that we live in self-activated systems. And so what that means is that we have the opportunity and the platform within ourselves to activate as we need. So if we need to change our state from where we are now, if we need to feel how we're feeling now, we can do that. If we need to warm up, if we need to cool down, we have the resources in order to do that. And that's what Kundalini trains. It's a beautiful practice. I'm wearing white to hold all the colors of the chakras and covering my head to allow the energy from the meditation to stay within my body, to go up to the crown chakra and then back down. And I'll be giving you some examples of the poses and doing a little bit with you. tonight so you can see what they look like. But normally in a Kundalini class, the teacher simply holds space and is the guide for the practice and doesn't do it with the students so they can have their own experience and the teacher can be only focused on holding space. Yeah, and I just want to say thank you to Oil Life for allowing me to do this and to be in connection with them in this beautiful community that supports wellness. I recommend, if you have any of the doTERRA oils with you from Oil Life, is I like to put a little bit on my fingertips and then rub my hands together and put it under the nose, behind the neck, under the ears, and then and begin my yoga practice. So that's always nice to do. So you can try that. So just get settled and we're gonna start the Kundalini yoga practice. So you can ask any questions in the chat or afterwards. If you're watching this on a recording, you can always email me or email Oil Life. I'm at ANNE at THETAPIN.org. You can also find me at AnnKoehler.com, KOLLER, and on Instagram as well, Ann Koehler, all Ann Koehlers. And you can look up Kundalini and information about Kundalini on 3ho.org. So we're going to begin our practice. So just bring your hands together and just take a moment, close your eyes, to just wherever you are, find your center, the center of your body, the center of your spine that goes all the way down to the base of the spine, all the way down to the center of the earth. And see if you can visually imagine just plugging into the earth, plugging into that mother that holds us all, that nourishes us all the way down to the center of the earth. And through that connection, you can find your breath. Once you're connected, see as you inhale, you can pull that energy and share that energy from the center, pull it all the way up through that cord, up the center of the body, all the way up to the top of the head. And as you exhale, releasing down, letting everything come out through the breath, through the exhale. Just do that a few more times, inhaling and exhaling. And rub the palms together. We're going to open our practice with what's called the Adi Mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And that opens our practice. It allows us to honor the people that have given us wisdom, our teachers, our saints and sages. It connects their wisdom with our own through the golden chain. And it recognizes the oneness, the creative life force, the Kundalini in us all that connects us all. And the honoring of that. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So press the palms together and let the elbows come up slightly. Let the sides of the thumbs come right into the chest, right into the sternum, and then lift up, opening the chest and heart, and lower the shoulders down. Like you're this beautiful gown or shirt on a hanger, and you're just hanging down. And then close your eyes. And we'll tune in 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Here we go. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Suspend the breath. Hold, consolidate the energy, keep holding. Bless yourself. Find your center. Exhale out. Just take a moment with that mantra. Then open your eyes. And we're going to begin the practice with some breath of fire. And this is a breath that you might be familiar with. In other yogas, it's called, or similar to Kapalabhati. In Kundalini, this is kind of our marquee breath. So something that we use a lot of and that will be in our Kriya, will be in our time together in our flow today. So just sit up nice and tall and just put a hand right at the top of the diaphragm. And we're just going to breathe through the nose, short, quick breaths, just as if you're blowing out a candle with your nose. Just short, quick breaths, focus on the exhale, and let the inhale happen. The body will pump for you, so you don't have to worry about moving your stomach in and out. It'll just happen naturally. So it looks like this. And just continue. Breath of fire. Short, quick breaths, focusing on the exhale, about a third of the breath. So just blow through the nose, let the body do the inhale for you, and just continue. Just keep it up. Keep doing breath of fire. Try to stay in that relaxed space. Even if it feels a little bit uncomfortable to you, just stay with it. Short, quick breaths. It doesn't have to be super fast. Make sure you're not taking a full breath in and a full breath out. There's quick little ones. This is a cleansing, clearing breath, removing mucus from the body, energizing the body. Feel any lightheadedness or dizziness, slow down, recalibrate. Good, a little bit more, about 30 seconds more. Keep going with breath of fire. Good, and inhale, close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye. If you're not pregnant or on your cycle, squeeze up from the pelvic floor upward. Pull the belly in. We're consolidating the energy, letting it go all the way up through the body. And exhale out. Good, and just sit for a moment. Notice your breath. Close your eyes. That contraction was called mul band. Mul is root, and band or bandha is lak in Gurmukhi and Sanskrit. And we use it to raise the Kundalini energy from the base of the spine all the way up. Good, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do spinal flex. So sit in cross-leg position. I hope you guys can see me. And you're going to grab your ankles or your shins, whatever's available to you. And you're going to adjust forward and back. Inhale forward and exhale back. It looks like this from the side. Just close your eyes and continue spinal flex. Just close your eyes, forward and back, spinal flex. We're opening up the lower back. Keeping the spine flexible is really important for staying young, feeling young, opening the spine, having flexibility of the spine. And then keep the same movement and just move the hands to the knees. If you're on your chair, you can just go from on the thighs to right in the hip crease. We're just moving up the spine. Inhale out, exhale back. Good, and inhale, lengthen the spine. Again, apply root lock, so engage from the base of the spine, squeezing upward, pull the belly in, hold, and exhale out. And just take a moment to rest. Good, the next thing we're gonna do is keep going up the spine. We're gonna open the middle of the spine and also do a little bit for some help with digestion, processing food and thoughts. So fingers on the front of the shoulders, thumbs in the back. You're gonna rotate to the left, rotate to the right, inhale left, exhale right. So it's keep the eyes open or closed, whatever works for you. Just bring the head with you. So if it helps, pull a slight neck lock. So pull the chin in and back. Good, come to center, inhale, lengthen the spine, pull up from the base, close the eyes, roll them up to the third eye, hold, and exhale. Good. The last warm-up we're going to do is called front life nerve stretch. So you're going to bring your legs right out in front of you, and you're going to hook your pointer and middle finger around the big toe. So you're going to lift up with the peace sign, fold forward, hook the fingers around the toe, looks like this, and then press the thumb into the big toe, like that. Straighten the legs. If you need to bend them a little bit, that's fine. And then you're gonna inhale in that up position, exhale forward. So you're not slowing down, you're really engaging the back of the legs and straight spine. The chest is going right towards the toes, pressing the thumb into the big toe. Use that breath, inhale, and that up position, exhale, folding forward and out. And then inhale in that up position, keep the spine straight. Now exhale, fold forward, let the head in. Slowly roll up. Good. So before we start our Kriya, I want you to take a fresh page, in your book or a fresh notes section, phone, whatever works for you. I want you to take that fresh page and either draw or write. We're focusing on the heart. So what does the heart mean for you? And that could be an image, just an outline. So we'll finish it throughout the practice together, but just an outline of what the heart looks like. Is it a shape or the beginning of a line of poetry if you want to write? The heart is. So just take a few moments to do that. Just tuning into our sense for you. Lower right hand corner, and later on we'll put your name. Good, and then put your writing utensil down. We'll come back to it. Don't worry, you'll have more time to create. So we're going to do a Kriya to open the heart center. This is an intermediate set to create open, loving feelings. It opens the heart, increases compassion and sensitivity to others, and helps you to drop emotional defensiveness. Its calming effect allows you to eliminate unnecessary thoughts and feelings so you can be more in the present and experience your feelings more clearly. Sounds good to me. This was actually a Kriya I gave to my mom, and she did it for quite some time, a few months. And people kept asking her, you look so shiny and open and beautiful. What is happening? And she said, I've been doing this Kriya to open my heart, and I'm feeling the difference. So I hope that this creates that same brilliance and joy within you. So the first pose that we're going to do is we're going to stand up. So I'm going to just move my computer so I can show this to you. We're going to stand up on our feet, and we're going to come into prayer pose. So your hands are pressed together, you're on your feet, your eyes are closed, and you're just going to do breath of fire, that breath of fire we did earlier. So short, quick breaths through the nose.
Please do your own prayer, to your own God, our own belief, and evoke the powers that there be peace on the earth.
Focusing on the exhale, keep going, eyes closed.
Bless the environments and the Mother Earth. and institution which we live in, and our faith, and our family, our children, and our future. May God give us so much peaceful mind and tranquil behavior that we can deal with our life in a healthy, happy, and a very holy way.
Let's keep going.
To all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all,
You will be patient.
to all. God is the answer. God is the answer.
Make sure the palms are pressed together, fingers are pressed together. Stay with it halfway.
God is the answer. Peace is our prayer. God is the answer. Peace is our prayer. God is the answer. God is the answer. Peace is our prayer. To this
30
world
seconds.
we have been born. We chose to be here. Be here now to keep the peace, to spread the love, to stay awake. It's our time to create a world of love, a world of peace, a world of unity. World of love, a world of peace, a world of unity. God is the answer.
Inhale. Hold just for a moment.
God
Exhale.
is the
Relax the
answer.
arms down. Just relax. Good, and the next thing we're gonna do, this one's fun, so this one we're gonna get moving a little bit. So keep standing in a comfortable position, and you're gonna make fists with both hands, the thumbs on the top, and you're gonna begin alternately punching with one fist to the front, then the other. So together the hands create this piston-like motion, just straight out. One arm pulling back to balance the other arm punching forward. The hands don't turn or twist. So you're not doing like a full punch thing. You're just going straight out. And then you're going to exhale with each punch forward. So it looks something like this. So you're just punching forward rapidly. So the breath becomes kind of like a breath of fire. And your eyes, it doesn't say, but your eyes can be open or closed, looking at the horizon. We're just getting rid of some tension. Just really go for it.
God is the answer. God and me.
Just punching out.
Me and God. God and me.
Nice strong exhale as you punch out.
Me and
You
God.
might get a little warm, you might break a sweat. This is a good thing. Remember, we're working with the heart. So you want to move things through the body.
There is a divine self.
It helps to focus on something that you want to pass or something that you're working with that irritates you or provides anxiety for you. Just work with it through the feet.
There is a divine self.
Halfway through, keep going. Really go for it. Nice and quick. Don't be shy. Getting nice and steady. Punching forward. Nice and strong. Quick and fast. Using the breath to move the arm forward. Good. Inhale, draw both elbows back. Straighten your twist. Side of the left foot from the base of sex organ direction turning and pull up. Suspend the breath. Exhale, relax the arms down. Good, just take a moment to calibrate. Just take a moment to relax. We have one more position standing. So the next one, we're going to stay standing. You're going to extend the arms out to the sides and begin making big circles with both arms at the same time. So as you come up, you're like this propeller, right? We're going to start lift off. So as you inhale, they come forward and up, and exhale, they go back and down. So it looks like this. So straight up over the head. Good, looks good, Mary. Up and around. Just like a propeller, just opening the heart, looking straight ahead. You can close the eyes if that feels good to you. Straight arms, up and around.
And if we prioritize that over our own selfish material needs, then we will naturally create a culture more in harmony with our planet and we'll have a chance. There is a divine self. There is a divine self.
Good, keep going.
There is a divine self. There is a divine self. There is a divine self.
Keep going, Mary, you got it. And then slowly come down to the ground. Just come to a seated position. And just get your canvas back. Find your canvas and your writing utensil or your oil pastel, and just start to draw from what is happening inside. Draw from that heat that you created, and just play with that on the canvas.
I am, I am. I am, I am. I am, I am. I am, I am.
Allowing your hand to be an extension of your heart.
I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. Bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am
Make a few more
blissful, and beautiful.
strokes with your writing utensil or your oil pastel or your paint.
And beautiful, bountiful, blissful, and beautiful. I am bountiful.
And then make your last stroke. And bring your writing utensil down. And just close your eyes for a moment. Good, and the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna open up the heart wall. So you're gonna sit nice and straight, spine lengthened, pull the chin in and back for that nice neck lock. This opens up the channels so the energy just doesn't get caught here at the throat. We wanna go open up the throat and our integrity, our truth, and go up through our third eye and our crown chakra. So you're gonna interlace the fingers with the thumbs touching. So it looks like that. My fingers have a little of my oil pastel on, so press the thumbs together and the palms are facing down. Position the hands about 4 to 6 inches in front of the chest, both palms facing down. Lift the elbows same level. And you're gonna inhale as you lift the palms up to the level of the throat, right at the throat. Exhale as you sweep them down to the level of the navel, so about an inch below the belly button. So you're gonna inhale up, exhale down. You're creating this steady pumping motion with a powerful breath. So it's nice, powerful motion. Inhale up to the throat, exhale down to the navel, opening everything in between the throat and the navel, the heart, the solar plexus. Add a slight smile to the face, letting the brain know you're okay. Good, keep it up. Stay with it strong. Inhale as you lift up to the level of the throat. Exhale down, pumping down to below the navel. One more minute. Sometimes in Kundalini, we hold poses for certain amounts of time, and that's so we can get our organs to move and open. It's so our brain can be a little bit confronted, and we have time to see how we're feeling. We have time to see where we're at emotionally, physically, mentally. So just allow yourself to be with everything that is, coexisting with everything that is. Inhaling up, exhaling down. 30 seconds. Inhale, bring the hands up to the level of the heart, suspend the breath. Good, exhale and relax for a moment. And we're going back to our canvas. Take a writing utensil or something that you're painting with, that you're making images with. And see what your heart is saying now. So just tap into your heart. See if it can come out through your fingers onto the page. Allow yourself to be curious, allowing yourself to see what comes up, and what comes onto the page is just what comes onto the page. It doesn't have to be perfect or put together or finished in the way that you would describe finished. Just letting it come out. Try something new. Try using your fingers maybe to blur some of the pastels, or if you paint a lot, see what it would feel like to add some words to the painting. Allowing yourself to try things on. Do a few more strokes. The pen to the paintbrush. Letting your heart speak through your hands. If you're doing movement or dancing, allow yourself to move and dance. Good, and let the pencil or the paintbrush come down. Just closing your eyes for a moment. Really sitting with a straight spine. The next pose we're going to do, you can actually stand or sit based on what feels right for you. So if you're sitting, you can always sit on a bolster to lift your hips up. If you're standing, just bend the knees slightly, shoulder width apart. And you're going to place the hands right beside the shoulders with the elbows by your sides and your palms facing forward. You're going to close your eyelids away. Just fix your gaze downward. So maybe you can see a little bit of your computer screen. There's a little bit of the floor. And you're going to begin to slowly inhale and exhale. Make sure your breath is equal on the inhale and exhale. While you're breathing, like you're mentally repeating the following primal sound scale, both the inhale and the exhale. So you're going to inhale, sa, ta, na, ma. So you're pressing the thumb to the pointer finger on sa, the thumb to the second finger, middle finger, ta, na, ring finger, ma, the thumb and the pinky. And then as you exhale, you do it again. So you're going sa in your mind, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Both on the inhale and the exhale. Sa is infinity, ta is birth, na is death, ma is rebirth. Just gonna resituate. Just keep it up nice and slow. Keep breathing. Sa, ta, na, ma. Keep mentally chanting Sa Ta Nama. And inhale, open the palms facing forward. Squeeze up from the base of the spine, apply root lock, pull the belly in. Imagine all the light coming through the body, through the heart, all the way up. Exhale out. Good. And then go to your canvas. And just allow yourself to draw from your heart again. Try something new this time. Maybe you try drawing or writing with your other hand or your eyes closed. Try something that you can be curious with and try out. Try closing your eyes. Letting your heart, your intuition lead. Try using your opposite hand. A hand that is not used as much. Start to make your last few strokes. Begin to put your paintbrush or your writing utensil down, closing your eyes, coming to a completion in that canvas time. We're going to do our last part of the Kriya. You're going to sit also with a straight spine. If you want to bring your legs out and kind of shake them out, if you've been sitting for a while, shaking them out. Cross the legs. Sit with a straight spine, and you're going to block the right nostril really gently with the index finger of the right hand. You're going to inhale slowly through your left nostril and exhale slowly through rounded lips. Match the duration of the inhale and exhale. Blocking the right nostril, inhale through the left. Exhale through the rounded lips. Each breath lasting for about 10 seconds. The inhale lasting for 10, exhale lasting for 10.
Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare
Take your time.
Hariyam Kariyam Nirmame Akame Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Hariyam Kariyam Nirmame Akame Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare Hariyam Kariyam Nirmame Akame Gobinde Mukande Udare Apare
Keep it up, inhaling through the left.
Hariyam Kariyam
Left is the sigh of the feminine,
Nirmame
parasympathetic nervous
Akame
system. cooling, calming. Exhale through the nose and mouth. And relax the hands down and just follow the natural flow of your breath. Just following the natural flow of your breath. Each breath, in and out, inhale and exhale, not promised yet necessary, one by one a gift, out of our hands yet essential to life, entering cool, exiting warm, filling and emptying at the same time. We long to hold the intangible. We demand to control the untamable. Peace within is learning to let go of the next one, each breath. Inhale, lengthen the spine, apply the root lock, squeezing up, pull the belly in. Remember, if you're on your cycle or pregnant, do not do this. We're raising the energy. And exhale and release. And come back to your canvas. Back to your canvas. That poem was a poem from Free to Feel in the Air chapter called Each Breath. I'm going to play you a song from the Air chapter called Breathe With Me. It's on Bandcamp and CD Baby album audiobook as you paint and draw. Connect the breath to your hand movement. So when you draw, be aware of your breathing. breath as you write or draw. Seeing if you can create a pattern with your drawing, your writing, your movement with your breath.
Dance in duality, carefree in our fantasy of hope. In future wings of love, we fly. Breathe with me. Breathe with me. Breathe with me.
Last expression come to an end. Bring down your canvas. And then come lying down on your back. Lying down on your back for nice deep relaxation. This is part of our integration of the practice. So it sinks into your cell and your body. Get into a comfortable position on your back. Cover yourself up. Even if you're warm right now, sometimes the body temperature drops when we're in relaxation. So just lay down, close your eyes, and let your body become very heavy. knowing that you're safe. Let your body sink into the ground. And begin to journey back, finding your breath back in your body. Starting to gently move the tips of the fingers and the toes. Rotating the wrists and ankles. And rotate the wrists and ankles the other way. And reach up over your head. Inhale as you stretch. And exhale. Bring your right knee into your chest. Let your right knee fall to the left side, looking right for a cat stretch. Extend the inhale, opening the side of the body. And let the right leg down. Hug the left knee into the chest. Let the left knee fall over to the right side. Look left. Do nice long inhales, stretching out the side of the body. And bring both knees into the chest and rub the soles of the feet and the palms together. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side, opening the lower back. Rock up and down on the spine. And come up to a seated position. And find a comfortable way of sitting, cross-legged if you want to get a bolster for underneath you. See if you can get something to cover your head. We're going to do a meditation for abundance, for prosperity. And we're only going to do it for 3 minutes together. Yogi Bhajan said this was a money-making scheme mantra. And he said to not do it for more than 11 minutes or that would be greedy. So we're going to focus on that abundance that we're bringing into our world, into our art, into our heart. And abundance can be wealth of spirit, wealth of love, wealth of money, wealth of resources, and the ability to have energy and move forward in life. So you're going to sit up nice and tall. And what you're going to do is bring the sides of the hands together, like as if you're cupping water, you're holding water in your hands, and you're going to hit the sides of the hands together. Then you're going to turn and you're going to hit the sides of the pointer finger together. The thumbs cross underneath. So you're hitting the sides of the hands together. And as they connect, you're going to chant HUD, H-A-R. And it sounds like an H-U-D. So the tongue clicks up to the top of the mouth, HUD. And as you chant, you're going to bring in the belly, HUD, when you chant HUD. Okay? So we're going to close our eyes. We're going to go for 3 minutes. And then if you want to get those full 11 minutes, you can do the rest at home. That's your homework. So you do 11 minutes of the day for abundance and joy during the summertime. Here we go. We're going to put a little bit of music on. So take a nice breath. And here we go. We're going to chant together. Hud, 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 Hitting the sides of the hands, shifting sideways into the sides of the hands. 30 seconds. And bring my hands together. Inhale, imagine all the abundance falling into your hands, feeling the mantra still happening, still working inside, still reverberating the cells. Exhale. Inhale, reach the hands over the head. Shake the hands, shake the head, shake the lips. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Good. Let the hands down. Then before we close, just bring your canvas onto your lap. And just take a moment to see what you've created. Take in what you've created. If you want to write your name on it or a word that's coming to mind, you can do that. And if you want, Mary, are you there? There, Mary?
I'm here. Yeah.
Okay. So sometimes what it's nice to do is share what you made. So this is what I created. And to just take it in, and as you look at it, answer these 3 things. I see. So that's what you physically see. So Mary, maybe we can practice this together. There you go. Can you hear me,
Are you
Mary?
done? Okay. No.
I unmuted you.
Oh, you're not done yet.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I can hear you. You there, Mary?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I hear you now. Perfect. So what I thought we could do, Mary, before showing yours, so we're just going to do a reflection exercise. So you're going to say 3 things about this piece of art. One is you're going to answer, I see, and that's just physical, like the colors or the structure, I see. And then the second is, I feel, and that's emotionally how you feel. And then the third is, I imagine, and that could be what you imagine this is, or where you see yourself in it, or where it takes you. And you'll do that for mine, and then I'll do that for yours, so we can just show the viewers a reflection activity you can do with your art. You want to give it a try, Mary? I see, I feel, I imagine.
I see a shape that is made up of round shapes, and then there's text that says, my heart is my art. And then this larger red shape, which looks somewhat heart-like and like a butterfly, has a white interior space. And I feel that it is a flying heart that is going off to the universe, and it is filled with all sorts of energy. And I imagine it's coming out to all of us.
Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. That makes me feel, I didn't know what it was. So you put a lot of words to what the potential for this is. So thank you. Would you like to share yours?
Well, it's very interesting because I did 3 of them.
Mm.
The first was rather dark.
Ooh. Hold it up a little bit towards the video camera.
The second is very blue. And then there was this one.
Is there a specific one you want us to just do the reflection exercise with?
Well, I really think the first one is too dark.
There's no, too dark in what way? The actual colors or emotionally?
I just feel that it is an entry thing, and I think I'd be rather share this one.
Sure. Can you put it up as close to the camera as you can and kind of flatten it out? There you go. Okay. A little bit more, there we go, a little more center, beautiful. I see shapes of reddish orange that look like flames or dancing women. And then I see a boat-like shape on the bottom with darker penciling, black, almost looks like threads. It seems to be holding these shapes. What I feel is, I feel the warmth, like coming from the bottom all the way up. And it feels like I'm moving just by looking at it. I feel activated just by looking at it. I imagine it's these women dancing in the flames, dancing together, dancing in unity, dancing in struggle. And that there's this basket or this almost looks like a wave that is holding them as they dance. How does that feel hearing that?
It's interesting, but they are very figurative, the shapes.
Yeah,
The yellow, the orange, and the red.
they also kind of look like top thread that you
Mhm.
thread like a needle through whatever that's called.
I make a lot of knots.
Yeah, I love it. Cool. Well, thank you. Close our practice and then we can go back to our lives. So we're just gonna chant 3 Satnams to close our practice together. So bring the hands together, rub the hands together. Thank you everyone for joining us, whether it's with us in person or afterwards. Use this practice, use yoga and movement to open your art, to open to your art and with your art. I'll press the palms together and we'll chant 3 long Satnams. Sat is truth, Nam is name. Inhale. Sat.
Nam.
Sat. Nam.
Nam.
Sat. Nam.
Nam.
May you open to your heart, to your art this summer season. May you be blessed with joy and abundance and brightness. May the times of anxiety or panic or insomnia pass quickly and with ease. May you know that you are blessed. May you know that you are whole. Satnam.
Satnam.
Satnam. Thanks for joining. The next one we're looking at maybe October. I'll be in person in Utah with the group with Oil Life in October. So we'll be posting virtually and we'll give you more information. And we'll
Will you
sending.
be back in the Bay Area then?
Yeah, I'm in the Bay Area until August 15th. And then I'm gonna see what's happening. But I'll keep you tuned. I'll see you next Tuesday. I'm gone this Sunday, but I'll see you next Tuesday.
Okay, excellent.
Bye, Mary. Thanks so much for sharing. Satnam.
Satnam.